Hi folks, I want to talk to you about webcam and lightning. So when you're creating your own videos, you think about what you need to have in place in order for your face or your image to come out well. I'm using a camera called the Logitech C922X. I'll put a link to it on the description so you can see it in Amazon. But most important, it's not so much of the camera. What you really want to focus on is lights. Right now, here in my office, it's like my home office slash studio, I have the webcam right on top of my monitor, and I have two lights at the moment. I have the light in the top, which is the light from the room, basically. And then I also have a bright LED light coming from this direction. Okay, that's just basically lighting up this side of the face. I'm gonna turn this one off. I'm gonna turn this one off so you see what that looks like. So now I'm only using the light from the room. So there's probably a really, really big difference. Just to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the flash from my phone for a second. Just give you an idea. And if I were to set up, if I were just to like prop the flash of my phone here next to my computer, I would probably get a little bit more light. Now, I don't know what this looks like. You will see. I'll see it once I'm done recording. So that gives you an idea more or less. So let me turn this one back on, the one up here. And now I want to show you a new thing that I got. This is called the Tautronics TTDL13. This is an LED desk lamp. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this desk lamp to sit now on this side. So this is going to sit on this side, and that one's going to point right at my face. So you can actually see in contrast the difference. So it's pretty simple light. It's made out of like a little bit of metal, a little bit of plastic. It has the power plug here, which is pretty cool. It also has a USB jack, so I can plug my phone. It fully rotates. Okay, that's actually, but not fully, but I would say it rotates a little bit. And this also moves back and forth, and this one moves as well. Plus it rotates as well. So it should be pretty easy to set up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically prop this up right on top of my monitor or my laptop that's here on my left side. And just to be clear, I literally bought this light uniquely to get a better face light, to get a little bit brighter and higher resolution on my face. Now, I have it at the highest setting now. I'm gonna go ahead and lower this to about 75%. I will lower this to about 50%. I'll lower this to about 25%. And this is all the way in the lowest setting. Okay, that's the lowest setting. Now I'm also going to show you something. I'm going to go ahead and flip the light and face it against the wall. So I'm going to get strictly bounce light. So that's at the highest setting, but pointing backwards instead of pointing at my face. Now I'll show you something else. Now what I'm doing now, I have it as the highest setting, but now I have it bouncing off this wall here. So I'll let you determine which setting you like best. I'm gonna try one more thing just to kind of have fun. I'm gonna turn off my main light, the one that's here on the top, and just use this light strictly. I'm also gonna turn off the light that I have here coming towards this side. All right, so that is about 50% intensity. That's 100% intensity, and I'm using both the new lamp that I'm showing you and the light that I have here on this side. I'm gonna lower this one to about 75-60% intensity, the one on the new desk lamp, and I'm gonna increase the intensity from the one I have here on this side. So that gives you an idea more or less. So you can really play with lights, and you can really tell the difference between the resolution. And it's really, lights are literally more important than the camera itself. You can buy a webcam for under $50 now. The one that I use is about $90. Definitely worth it if you're gonna make YouTube videos. I'm gonna show you one more thing, which is the mode. So they have different colors. So I'm basically toggling through. So this is kind of like more of a yellowish color. This is even warmer. and the warmest setting. This is the highest setting with the warm light, and then back to the bright white light. So that gives you an idea more or less. Hopefully this video is useful when you think about setting up lights for your office to make your own videos.